think I need group chat therapy. Do na 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 na. Do na na.
Hey, hello. It is Kelly BL Chef. Welcome to the channel. We do a lot of BL here, some GL here. We do music here, and I haven't done like a channel update in a really long time. So I thought there's a lot of moving pieces, a lot of new faces, and I thought I would check in with you guys and let you know like what we're doing, what are the new things. If you didn't notice, I have a new intro. Tell me if you like it. I don't know. I can change it. I'm playing now. I'm trying to try different stuff. So if you're like, ugh, that intro, it's okay. My feelings won't get hurt. I don't know. I'm trying stuff. But with that, I wanted to kind of like update you guys on what I'm watching, what other things are out there that you can watch, what's going on YouTube versus what's going on Patreon. And if you didn't know about my TikTok, what's going on over there. Okay. So I don't know. Let's start. Yay. First of all, hi, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Um, it's very cool to have you here. It's very exciting to have you here. Uh, I don't know how I ended up with this many people, but yay. This is more people than I could have ever wished for. When I started watching BL, I was watching by myself. I usually watch a lot of media with my family and my sisters, and we discuss everything, but they all weren't really into BL. So I was kind of alone, and I like to analyze and break things. If you've been watching my videos, I like to break things down. I like to analyze things. I like to really dig in there. And I didn't have anyone to really talk to about it. So I turned to reaction videos. I was like, okay, reaction videos are where I'll go. These people are talking about the shows, and I can hear their opinions and have my opinions, and I won't be watching by myself. And then that led me to TikTok, which at first I was a little scared of. I'm not going to lie. But it was pandemic time, and I was like, let me just check this place out. And that is where I met my friend group. And that is where I started really, really being able to engage in a way that I couldn't in the reaction videos because I was watching someone and maybe making a comment, but we weren't having I had some comment conversations, but it wasn't like the back and forth that I really wanted. So by going over to TikTok, I was able to make videos about my thoughts, my ideas, my whatever. Um, and then the comment section would say their thoughts and ideas, and then I could respond. And I was like, oh, this is what I've been wanting to do, have like an actual discussion with people. And then I made friends, and then it was just like everything was great. So in the midst of that, I thought, well, now I want to do the thing that helped me. So I was like, I want to create, there's a lot of reaction videos. There are different ones for different people who are looking for different things. I wanted to create a channel that spoke to what I was looking for. So I wanted somebody who was going to be really thoughtful, take their time, really discuss stuff, and be engaged in the comments and really be up for conversation. I'm not as engaged as I want to be these days because you guys are very chatty, and I'm managing this and my TikTok. And some other stuff. Oh, my Patreon. So there's a lot. I'm getting used to it, but as I get used to it, I'll get better at engaging. But I read every single comment. Once you see that like, that lets you know I read it. Whether I respond or not, I did read it. And then a lot of the people who I collaborate with on here, they're all reading it too. So you are getting somebody to hear you and see you, your ideas and your thoughts, because I know that was super important to me, because I was like, I have nowhere to put this. I'm somebody where I get these ideas and thoughts, and I want to share it with somebody. It's part of the experience for me. And so having, even if it's just a comment in a comment section, and knowing somebody read it, and knowing like I've shared my thoughts and ideas with somebody else. Okay, I guess that's where we can start. We have this YouTube channel. Hi, you all who are here, you know me. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that. It's cool. If you don't, you don't. I hate feeling like I don't want to like ask for stuff, because I'm not monetized up here at this point. The reality is, most of what I post is copyrighted. So at this point, I don't see the point in monetization. Maybe I will. I'm See, I don't know how to stop talking. I am thinking about, there are short form videos I do on TikTok that are like informational. Like I'll talk about companies, or I'll talk about just what's going on with all of the different ships, what's coming down the pike with the shows. I'll do more conversational stuff over there because it's just easier for me. I am thinking about doing it here. The only thing is, when I do it here, I feel like it needs to be more formal, and I need to have pictures and all this stuff, other stuff ready to like discuss this stuff with y'all. I don't know. It feels more formal when I'm sitting at a desk, so it's harder for me to be like, yeah, guys, did you see the thing? But I'm thinking about doing that here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I know, I understand there's not as much crossover as people would think. I know a lot of you who are here don't even go to TikTok. You have zero interest in TikTok, and I'm not asking you to go over there. If you're interested, everything is in the description. Everything is in my bio. Not my bio. Oh my god, that's what I say on TikTok. In the description. Oh, in the description is a link to all of my different socials. That's what I was trying to say. And then if I can figure out links, I'll do it. I'll do it here. Uh, One of these places will be a link to my link tree, and that takes you to everything. Um, okay. So I do want to show you like what we're doing now. Wait, is this the one? Ah, it is. Okay. Let's talk about what we are doing right now on the channel. I have a calendar. It should be in my I forget what section that's called, but it should be on my channel, the calendar. It's also on my Patreon. Um right now, Mondays, I do this is don't hold me to this schedule. Don't This is my best bet. This is what I'm trying to achieve, okay? This is what I'm trying to achieve. I'm actually going to start on Sundays because that's really when the week starts for me. Um, we watch My Magic Prophecy. I want you guys to know I do have like collaborations. I'm going to go through those in another picture, but this is just the overall. Sundays are My Magic Prophecy and Moonlight Chicken. Those are going to be on Patreon. Why? Because GMMTV, some people skirt this rule, some people don't. It's just easier for me to wait till they approve it before I make it live, because it could be any time of day that they do it. And if I try to post it and then I get busy with life and the copyright comes through, it'll block it. And so you guys will be maybe in the middle of watching. So it just, for me to stay consistent, it's going to be on Patreon first. So if you don't want to wait for these things, Patreon on Sunday. And then when Monday comes around for the GMMTV stuff, that'll get posted on YouTube. So if it's a GMMTV specific show, the day it's watched, it goes on Patreon. The next day it'll go on YouTube. You might get it earlier if like sometimes they review it really quickly, and then I won't wait. If they review it quickly and I'm awake, because if you haven't, my Patreon knows better than my YouTube that my sleep schedule is terrible. So if I'm up, I'll do it, right? But if I'm not, so sorry. It'll be the next day. Mumu Tofu story. So I will go through all the iterations, and I do have a surprise. I have a surprise for the Mumu Tofu people. I'll wait to tell you. But yeah, Mumu Tofu story. We are in season 2. I think as of this video, we'll have watched episode 26. Yoshi and I, we're the mains. So Yoshi and I are the main ones. We're trucking through. If nobody else watches, we'll be watching. We also are on a mission to make the world watch Mumu Tofu. So that is Billy and Babe's vlog, where they are giving their love story. I'm going to say it because at this point, if we don't believe them, I don't know what we believe. Those two are very clear, very consistent, unwavering about their relationship. And it's, to me, I think we're marking a point in history. I think they are probably, when we look back, going to be the first couple that was created through BL that kind of documented them going from a pair to a couple and what that looks like. And who knows where it'll end? They could break up one day, they could get married one day. We don't know that future piece, but we know where they are now, and they've been together at least 2, maybe 3 years now. Um, and they're just kind of telling us now. So they were together before this vlog. And it's just really interesting. Okay, here's the surprise. We're about to start all over again. So if you're seeing this now and you want to start from the beginning, it's coming. It's coming. We've got a new person who's joining us. And so we're about to start all over again. And so if you're ready to like jump into that world, I know people are hesitant around, ships and are they real and are they aren't. And I know there's a lot of hesitation. I'm pretty pragmatic about stuff like that. And for me, I do a ton of, I don't know, I don't talk about that as much here, but I do a ton of research on people, just because I'm interested in the actors and their stories and where they started. And you can't separate the ship from the actor, right? It's very difficult. If you're going to research the actor, you're going to learn about their ship. And specifically Billy Babe, it's been I have been around a while. I've seen a lot of things, and there has been nothing like them before. And I have yet to share their show with anyone and they not be on board. So if you have questions about it, you can ask me. If you're like hesitant, you can ask me. I just think I am a proponent for looking for yourself. You can be critical and start watching with us and see how you feel. I'll never tell anyone how to feel. Okay, that was way too much on Mumu Tofu Story, but I love it so much. So there's actually 3 groups watching it now. So Yoshi and I are up to date. We are the mains. Then my friends B and Jaime, we talked them into watching. So you can go through and watch it with B and Jaime. They're watching it for the first time from episode 1. They're about 4 or 5 episodes behind us at this point. And then starting Thursday, if all goes well, my sister Anwi's joining. So the TMP gang, the next Prince gang, we will be starting Mumu Tofu Story. I'm so excited to see my sister experience Billy Babe. I'm so excited. So that's starting. So there's just going to be this is going to be the Mumu Tofu Story channel, and I'm okay with that. Okay, Santini. I don't know how you guys weren't watching that as much. I get it, but I love Max Nat like down bad. So it's on Patreon first. That's actually coming to an end. So this will be going. I don't know if there's going to be a replacement. Maybe it'll just be my sister's Mumu Tofu Story, but I'm overdoing it. If you see this calendar, you see. So some of the stuff I may not replace to make room for more of those. Hey, here's some BL history, or here's what's going on with the BL couples today, or here's all you need to know about this company. More informational videos, if you guys are into that may be the switch up there. I was going to move to another screen. I'm not. So Moonlight Chicken is me and my sisters, just so you know, and My Magic Prophecy is myself and Yoshi. So Mumu Tofu, me and Yoshi. My Magic Prophecy, me and Yoshi. Moonlight Chicken, me and my sister. I have lots of people, which is really makes me so happy, collaborating with me right now. Santini is myself and my sister Anwi. And then Hangout is myself and my 2 sisters, Nikki and Anwi. That's the June Dunk side show that they did, where they go around to different bars in Thailand. It's so fun. It's so funny. So we started that after we finished The Heart Killers. Revenge Love. Wednesdays are Revenge Love Day. Oh my God. I'm supposed to be posting that right now. Hold on. I'll be right back. Revenge Love is going to be taking me quite some time to get through because there's like 24 episodes. So we just got started. You didn't miss much. We got started, I think, if you're watching this on August 13th, episode 3 just got posted. So that's Revenge Love. And that is in my bestie tier on my Patreon. So my Patreon and my YouTube. YouTube is where I can post things for free and I don't get copyright strikes or anything like that. That's where everything goes here. Anything else has to be on my Patreon behind a paywall. And then the bestie tier is a tier above, and those are shows that are specifically voted on by the Patreon users, okay, the patrons. So I'm kind of using it as stuff I wouldn't normally pick myself, and trusting them. And they've been great. They have great choices and they're picking those shows for me. So I usually do 2 in my bestie tier. So Revenge Love is 1. Do I have the other? Yeah, I do have the other one. Whale Store, I will tell you I'm behind on that. That's our GL. I try to keep at least 1 GL in rotation. Right now it's Whale Store with Milk Love. I actually really am enjoying it. When I went out of town, I got behind, but I am working on catching up. That new episode should be up today for Whale Store. We're moving to Thursday. So Santini, I have to edit Santini before posting it. YouTube does not want sexy scenes. That's something, get used to that, guys. Specifically now that they're doing the age checks. So I got to remove all the sexy scenes. So that takes editing. So Santini is way behind. It's way behind on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm working on it. And Whale Store just be up, that's a GMM TV show. So like I told you, up the next day. On Patreon on Friday, you get Memoir of Rati. I'm watching that by myself, and that I'm loving it. It's so good. Pit Babe season 2 is in a black hole. I'm so sorry. I'm being honest with you. I stopped at like episodes 5 or 6, and I just haven't gone back. I'm overwhelmed with stuff that I'm watching, and it just didn't grab me the way I wanted it to. So it was really hard to make myself watch. So I will, when some of these shows are ending, when they end and I get like a moment, we'll come back to it. My Most Beautiful Count, very funny, very good. Watching that over on Patreon. I can't post it on YouTube. Saturdays, bestie tier, ABO Desire. I'm watching that one. Kim Jira, obsessed with Kim Jira. That is myself, Yoshi, and my sister. So we did watch all of The Next Prince. You can find that on YouTube. It should all be there. There are some edited versions if you want the unedited, and some of those are going to get edited out as well. I've got to go back and edit them. If you want the unedited, you'd have to jump over to my Patreon. Shine, right now, that's on Patreon. And what we're going to do, and I didn't update this, is do a Shine recap review. I did see a couple of people try. When I tried to post, it lasted a day and then they blocked me. I don't want to mess around with that. If I see more people posting it, I'll try again. But for now, full episode on my Patreon. But if you don't want to do that, we'll have a recap and a review after that I will post on YouTube. And then Moonlight Chicken is with my sisters. Yeah, I said that already, right? Yeah, I think that's it that's all we're watching on Patreon and on YouTube. The calendar, is up to date. So very cool. Let me go back. I did want to show you one more thing. I'm gonna stop sharing. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'll just post the pictures. So the other thing, just so you know, I do have 3 podcasts going on right now. 3? I think it's 3. One is the podcast most of you guys are used to, Not Another BL Podcast. I started that way back in the day with my friends Sarah. Sarah is one of the and friends. But initially it's with Shannon, Heatherly, and myself. And that was so much fun. If you haven't checked out that podcast, we're just riffing. Honestly, it's just whatever's in it. It's like sitting around whatever kind of conversation we would have, you're joining in on it. Many episodes of that up. That one is on a pause because Shannon had some life stuff, Heatherly had some life stuff. People are in transition, and so they need some time to get their things done, so we haven't been able to schedule that out. So that one is on pause. While on pause, as I've been doing these reactions, people are like, man, when you guys talk at the end, it sounds like a podcast. And I was like, okay, we can do that. So it's called BL Chef Reactions. I don't know where I'll post it, but it'll be here somewhere. BL Chef Reactions after the after show. And so it's just going to be like the intro to a reaction video and then the end piece where we're just talking and riffing and going all over the place. There's already 3 episodes up. I am going to go back to some of the earlier reactions we did with Sarah and put those up because people said they like just hearing us talk. And this makes it so you can do that on the go. You don't have to have YouTube up to do it. And then the third is What My Sister Said. I'm very excited. There's already 2 episodes up of What My Sister Said. And this is something with my sisters we had wanted to do for a very long time. We actually had talked about doing this back in COVID in 2020 and never got around to it. And so now that we're watching BL, it's allowing us to step back into that. We just talk, we just chat as sisters. We talk about BL, but it might go off into other stuff like life, family, other shows, music. Both my sisters are musicians. I don't know if I've shared that. And so they're artists. So we might get into music, whether it be BL music or beyond. It's just us talking, riffing, sisters. You can come hang out with us and be a sister too, or a brother, or whatever you want to be. So What My Sister Said, BL Chef Reactions at the after show, and Not Another BL Podcast. Do you see how I'm doing too much, y'all? Do you see? I'm out of control. I think that's everything. So the new thing that's coming, Mute Love. I will have my reaction to that trailer up today. Mute Love. I will be reacting to that. I don't know if anyone's going to join me or not. We'll see. And of course, that's my new one. And then Mumu Tofu Story. We're restarting it with my sister. Let me see if there's anything else new coming out that's coming as these other shows. Love Sea Japan is coming out, but I don't see myself doing that one. I'm not doing that one. I don't know how I'm going to get through Saturdays because Revamp starts on the 23rd. I already reacted to it. I'm definitely going to be watching Revamp. I don't know. I can't see. Maybe Yoshi will want to do 3 shows or 2 shows. It's only 2. Okay. It's Shine and Kinjira. We're doing myself, Yoshi, and my sister Anwi. I don't know if they're going to want to do Revamp with me too. That's a long day. We'll see. And then I also have to do ABO Desire that day. Y'all, I need BL to calm down. And let's see. Okay, I don't have anything for September yet. I'm sure something's coming. But for now, we're good. That's more than enough shows. If you want to see some of the other stuff, my library for specifically for Patreon. Whoa, that wasn't cool. Hold on one second, friends. Okay, I'm gonna show you my Bajoom, shablams. Okay. This is my Patreon library for those that are interested in coming over here and joining the Patreon experience. We do have some community chats as well. these are the shows you can get on Patreon. Now, there is an ability to just like share a show. So maybe you don't want the whole, you don't want to pay the subscription. You just want the show. If you guys have a specific show you'd prefer, hey, can you just like, if you just want Jail Boys, can you just like provide Jail Boys for a flat price and then I can go watch Jail Boys and be done? You know what I mean? Excuse me. I can do that as well. Or like I Feel You Linger, something like that. I can do that as well. But yeah, it's a pretty decent library. I've been working pretty hard, you guys. Love Sea's up here. Oh, I love Only Boo so much. Two Worlds is up here. So Love Sea and Two Worlds, they're uncut here. I had to edit them for YouTube. But yeah, so let me know if there's any Jack and Joker. That was, I don't think I put that on YouTube. I don't think so. I might have. I can't remember, you guys. It's too many shows. But yeah, here are all the shows. And then I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I just kind of wanted to go over everything, chat with you guys for a minute, let you know what's going on the channel. And yeah, if you have questions, if you have suggestions, you want to see something that I didn't mention or less of something that I did mention, just let me know. But we've got everything you want to find is in the description. The links to the podcast, the links to my Twitter and my TikTok pages. And then I even have links to Sarah and Yoshi. Sarah's not active yet, but Yoshi is watching Memoir of Rati right now on his YouTube channel. So he's doing two things. Last Twilight, and he's doing it from the perspective of somebody who has lost sight, and he has lost sight in one eye. So there's that, which I think is a really valuable perspective to The Last Twilight. You can check that out, or Memoir of Rati. He's got those two on his page. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye.